Hi, this is Seth Welling, and I'm bringing you the second installment of AFI 100 Greatest American Film. The last film I reviewed was Citizen Kane, basically about William Randolph Hearst and whether fame is always good. This next film is Casablanca, made in 1942. Now, Casablanca is a very different film, as it introduces the anti-hero. Now, the anti-hero can be seen in like the Outlaw Josie Wales, Clint Eastwood movie, Spaghetti Western, or most famously in Rebel Without a Cause. Rebel Without a Cause is also on the AFI 100 American Greatest Film list. Now, in the 1998 version of the AFI American Greatest Film list has Casablanca rated as number 2. And now it's rated as number 3. But that's neither here nor there. It's a great film. It's actually one of the first films that combined multiple genres. Like today we'll have a comedy horror film, or we'll have a drama comedy, or we'll have an action comedy. Usually it's always something paired with comedy, but this film, it was a musical, it was a drama, a comedy, a suspense film. It covered basically lots of drama. I think the only genre that was left out was probably horror, but this was something different for the time. We have an anti-hero who, basically everyone's in Casablanca, in Morocco, during the war, because they're trying to escape Europe in the Nazi onslaught, the Allied response. And so everyone has this terrible feeling of waiting for nothing, waiting for something. And the owner of Rex, he kind of doesn't want to pick a side because, in World War II and many other wars, picking a side could get you killed. The Nazis found out that you were pro-Allied, you would be sent to a death camp, for instance. So he just doesn't want to be involved. I've got my own life, just leave me out of the war. And many people are like that, self-interested. Sometimes it's moody because everyone is waiting and nothing is happening, and it's just non-stop tension. And this was the first time an American film showed this kind of melancholy, because before this all the heroes were like Superman. Oh yes, I'll fix the problem, give me a rifle, I'm going to kill the enemy, or I'm gonna stand up and do what's right for my town. But in real life, these things seldom happen. Like if you had the chance to right or wrong, you would be always thinking, but do I want to get involved? In your heart of hearts, you would want to get involved, but in reality, you would have to weigh the consequences of your actions. So this is another reason why it stands up today. It's really interesting how they mix that with a love story, with a musical, suspense, and the ultimate outcome of that film. I think you should see it because this was a blueprint of Rebel Without a Cause. This was a blueprint of Blood, 1968 Steve McQueen movie. This was the blueprint of countless other films. Any anti-hero, like Terminator 2, when Arnold became the good Terminator to Robert Pattinson's bad Terminator. Yeah, this inspired a whole genre, and I think you would like it. Stay tuned for more AFI 100 Greatest Film reviews.